Hello everyone, this is Jyoti and I welcome you all to this VMC Study Abroad channel. And this today's lecture, we're gonna talk about past indefinite tense. In the previous video lecture, I taught you about present indefinite tense. So just go and check that video lecture and learn about the present indefinite. So now let's continue and learn about past indefinite tense. So what is past? Past, it means which is already done, right? It is done and it does not have to do anything with present. So it means something or the action which is completely done in the past and now we are not going to continue that particular task at present. Okay, so I just give you a few examples. I did my swimming classes. Done. Now I'm not going to continue it again. Or I took a bus in the morning, so I'm not going to take that bus again in evening also, right? So that's how it is. What are the subjects and structures? So if you remember, in the present indefinite video lecture, I told you there are two categories, right? Singular subjects and the plural subjects, and the sentence formation for both were different. Here, we do not have any such confusion because we just gonna use second form of the verb, which is very simple, right? So, subject, second form of the verb and object, that's how it is. Just sentence would be very simple. For example, in present, if I say I go to market, it means it tells about the routine, the habit I have, or the action that I do every day, right? But here, if I have to say I went to the market yesterday, so yeah, it was the event, the action that was already done by me past time. Okay, so I went to the market last night or the yesterday morning. This way we frame any sentence using verb second form for the simple past or past indefinite tense. Now, negative sentences are also very important here. Past indefinite, because the affirmative, I told you already, we use verb second form. All right, you do not have to do any other experiments here. It's very simple. If you just have to say in Hindi, like in Hindi, it's very, interesting thing. When you say, मैंने आपको कुछ बताया. So I told you this, this is the second form of the verb, right? Or you say, she helped Meera. So that was maybe the one time only when she helped Meera, okay? Now, the next sentence which is negative. In negative, we use did. So if you see, like specifically, in the present indefinite tense, I told you we have two helping verbs, right? Do and does. Does we use for he, she, it, name, and do we use for I, we, you, they. But if you see, the second form of that do is did, isn't it? So that's why this did is here, and with did we use not. And when you are already using this did not, you do not have to write any other second form because double past tense we don't use. So did not and verb first form. Then the sentence would be, she did not help me that day, or she did not help me in the exam, right? So the sentence would be, she did not help me at all. It means you're talking about some past event when some girl did not help you, right? Or you can say in Hindi like the sentences, मैंने आपको कुछ नहीं बताया. I did not tell you anything, right? So that's how we frame sentence in past indefinite. Okay, you would be surprised to know that 80% of the things that we speak, right, those spoken sentences we speak in the past tense than present tense. That's why learning past tense is very, very much important. Specifically talking about the IELTS exam, examiner may ask you in your speaking test that tell me about some past experience, right? Then again you have to talk incidents in the past. So be very sure about the sentence structure. Now talking about the interrogative sentences. So for the interrogative, you just have to put this did before. Did, subject, verb, first form and object. Did I help you? Or did I ask you any question? Or did I ask you to help me? So these sentences what we frame, right? Answer would be, yes, you did ask me. Yes, he did help me. So the did would come first, then any other verb. Now for the negative interrogative, that would be, did I not ask you about it? Yes, you did not ask me about it. Or answer can be, no, you did. It means, No, you asked me about it. Okay, so that's how the entire sentence would be framed. Here the question is, did he not help her? So the answer is yes, he did not. It means you agree with yes, he did not help. And if you will say here, no, he did help. Right. So saying yes for the negative interrogation, it means you agree with the negative statement, right? But saying no, it means you are opposing to the negative statement and you are saying no, like in form of yes, it happens, right? So it's like this. For the past indefinite, okay, there is one more thing which is very important to know. In the past indefinite, sometimes we talk about the past habits, right? I used to help people. I used to go to school at 7 in the morning. I used to wake up this time and so on. There's so many sentences that we speak about past. So when we talk about any past habit, okay, when we talk about any past habit, we use a verb, or you can say this particular term that we use, used to. Okay, used to. Now how do we use it? The sentence would be, I used to go to market, but now I don't go. Now I order anything by using application like Grofers we have nowadays. So I used to go to supermarket for buying groceries, but nowadays I'm using Grofers. That's how it is. Okay, I did not used to. So when we have any negative sentence using used to, as I said, we do not use double past tense. Make sure you use only did not first and then use use only this word later. It should not be did not used. No, it is wrong to say, right? So I did not used to go to market. It means मैं market नहीं जाती थी, right? So the structures are here for the affirmative. Affirmative subject, used to first form and then object. So she used to help her friends, but now she does not. Or she does not. Currently, she does not help any of the friends. Negative sentences. She subject did not use to first form and then verb. So the sentence would be, she did not used to help her friends. Like in past, she did not have this habit of helping her friends, right? For the interrogative, this did come first and then used to come in middle. So did subject, used to verb first form and then object. The example would be, did he used to help his friends? Yes, he used to. Okay. Or if it comes in negative interrogative, did he not used to help his friends? Yes, he did not used to. Or if you say, no, he did used to. Okay. So I hope this is very much clear to you that you cannot use double past tense in a sentence. You cannot say, he did not used to. Saying this would be completely wrong. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video lecture and I want you to stay tuned and learn about the next tense, which would be the future indefinite tense. Thank you for today and stay tuned.